A metaverse is a shared immersive virtual world where participants, usually represented by avatars, can interact with one another, create in-world objects and landscapes, and generate experiences. Users can purchase, sell, and trade digital real estate, products, avatar accessories, and more in metaverses that have their own intrinsic economies and currencies. The metaverse can be accessed using a computer, a virtual reality, VR headset, or a smartphone. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Metaverse Economy channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss everything about what metaverse real estate is, how do you buy it, and how it adds up as an asset. Keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to catch more videos like this. Let's start with the main topic of this video. Buying and selling digital real estate is one of the most hyped business prospects in the metaverse. Our digital identities or avatars will be able to meet in these virtual areas. It is expected that as more people join the metaverse, there will be a greater need for digital real estate. Users can work, play, and communicate with others in the virtual world using their digital avatars in the virtual universe. There are many things you do in the metaverse, from organizing a meeting to taking a virtual globe tour. Before we dive in further, let's first understand what a blockchain is. It is a digitally distributed public database that eliminates the need for a third party, such as a bank. Powers banking in the virtual world, and Bitcoin is the money of choice. Anyone entering a virtual environment can buy or exchange non-fungible tokens or NFTs, which are blockchain-based assets that are digital representations of the real-world goods for art, music, and even homes. The NFT is a unique piece of paper that serves as proof of ownership. Several metaverse systems have built marketplaces where users can purchase and trade NFTs representing digital land and other items. Here's how to go about it. A user who wants to buy digital real estate in the metaverse must first figure out which platform he wants to buy it on. Decentraland and the Sandbox are the two popular choices, but there are others. Before purchasing any metaverse land, do your research. The user must first establish a digital cryptocurrency wallet, which is a type of computer program that connects to a blockchain network and saves cryptocurrency while also being compatible with the metaverse platform's blockchain. After that, the buyer must go to his selected metaverse platform's marketplace and link his digital wallet to it. Typically, marketplaces may be found on metaverse platform websites. Buying digital real estate looks a lot like buying real estate in the physical world at this point. A buyer should think about the price, location, and future value of the digital land he wants to buy. Once a buyer has found a plot of land, he must obtain the tokens or coins necessary to purchase it and put them in his digital wallet. The sort of token or coin required to complete the transaction differs depending on the metaverse platform. To buy digital land in Decentraland, for example, a user would need to buy mana tokens. Sand tokens would be required if he wants to purchase land in the Sandbox. If the buyer has already connected and financed his digital wallet with the metaverse marketplace, all he has to do now is to place a bid on the land or purchase it outright. The land's cost will be deducted from the digital wallet, and the NFTs representing the land will be transferred to the user's wallet. You could also buy additional metaverse NFT things, such as clothing and accessories for avatars, which follows the same procedure. What you should know before buying metaverse real estate. Unlike investing in the real estate market, where your purchased physical land is guaranteed to survive, digital land in the metaverse will become non-existent if the platform from which you purchased it fails and goes down. Another thing to keep in mind is the significant volatility of the cryptocurrency used to transact in the metaverse's real estate market. Because the value of the digital currency fluctuates, the value of the metaverse property you own fluctuates proportionally. Furthermore, because digital real estate is a relatively new asset class, there are many facets of it that have yet not been explored. Investing in the metaverse's digital real estate market is very speculative. Thus, thoroughly researching the advantages and downsides is recommended before making any decisions. Fungible tokens. Tokens that are divisible and may be swapped are used to power metaverse initiatives on blockchain networks. These tokens are used to buy digital goods such as virtual land and avatar costumes. They can also be exchanged for other cryptocurrencies or fiat money. Certain metaverse coins also allow their owners to vote on metaverse platform decisions such as where money should be invested or which new feature should be released first. If the value of the digital assets rises, so would the value of the token that go with them. Furthermore, some metaverse platforms such as Decentraland burn all mana tokens used to buy digital assets, thus removing them from circulation and raising the value of the remaining tokens. The tokens in the metaverse are listed below in descending order by market capitalization. These investments are inherently risky and should be viewed as speculative. As a general guideline, you should never invest more money than you can afford to lose. Decentraland, Mana, Axie Infinity. The Sandbox, Sand. Engine Coin, ENJ. There are numerous advantages to becoming a landlord in the metaverse right now, whether solo or as a shareholder in a large corporation. 3 benefits include: 1. You can make money while your virtual land grows in value. Although platforms like the Sandbox haven't been around long enough to truly understand what appreciation entails, Decentraland has. Data about Decentraland's sale from nonfungible.com dates back to 2017, when the native Decentraland currency, Mana, was worth pennies on today's dollar. Number 2. Commercial tenants are more readily available than you might think. Landowners in Second Life often rent out their lots and completed properties, generating an income stream from a piece of virtual real estate that they may have acquired in the past. Second Life was founded in 2003 and continue to possess. They mostly rent to individuals, but the beauty of the modern metaverse is that a lot of commercial players are becoming involved as well. You could build virtual malls, virtual offices, or virtual event spaces and rent them out instead of just renting virtual houses and flats. Suddenly, you're a real-world business landlord with real-world commercial endeavors that you can touch. Mind, brands are making a huge push into the metaverse, and they'll need a lot of room to convey their messages to everyone who happens to be nearby. Number 3. In comparison to the real-world, input prices are modest. Even if you hired a virtual structure designer to assist you to build a metaverse property, the cost of the input is insignificant when compared to the cost of real estate in the real world. There are no property inspections. There are no restrictions on what you can and cannot build. Gravity isn't even an issue, which is really cool. And there are no restrictions on who can occupy what and for how long. You'll pay a little more, but you'll have no physical building supplies to deal with, no waste, and no supply chain issues to worry about. Pixels and electrons are used to construct everything. Even if there's a resin scarcity and the color blue is out of supply till further notice, those can be adjusted as needed. Selling in the metaverse has both positive and negative consequences. Even without a lot of thought, it's easy to see how a metaverse like Decentraland and social networking platforms are similar. One simple way to look at this acquisition is as an ad landscape investment. In principle, platforms like these should allow users to exist in their carefully constructed digital personas, which can have both positive and negative consequences. Users can express themselves through their digital egos in a variety of ways, starting with the properties they own, making friends and shopping from the comfort of their homes. Real ones. Users may choose to go to any location or event, adjust the weather, and invite only certain people. The metaverse may allow users to block out the unwanted people, carefully ingest good content, and avoid unpleasant news. On the flip side, a metaverse like Decentraland, like social media, may become a haven for users. The ability to carefully select a character could lead to individuals feeling depersonalized and disconnected from their everyday lives. AR, augmented reality addiction could eventually be as dangerous as smartphone addiction. Users may purchase digital assets in the metaverse to avoid missing out, FOMO. Those who are unable to obtain digital assets may get discouraged, unhappy, or nervous. When big tech indulges and tries to manipulate the odds in their favor, things could get even worse. At this point, technology corporations may not take long to form a large conglomerate that controls not just one, but all the metaverses. It has the potential to hinder individuals from building or curating their own digital places, as well as limit access to virtual spaces, making them more exclusive in order to earn more money. Is the metaverse's future vibrant? Companies with a lot of money invest in the metaverse and are spending millions of dollars to persuade customers that the metaverse has arrived. Will it, however, bring in a new era of broad acceptance and barrier-free digital contact? Or will it remain a niche product for gamers and future tech enthusiasts? Only time will tell us if this is true. For the time being, retail investors interested in the metaverse should look into these platforms and assess the metaverse's future value. What do you think about buying metaverse real estate? Do you think the metaverse will one day take over the reality of our lives? Or is it safer to move all our transactions onto the metaverse? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and if you find this video useful, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.